Battle of Stalingrad. Winter, 1942. The city of Stalingrad is in flames. The fate of World War II hangs in the balance as the German army launches a brutal assault against Soviet forces. What follows is one of the deadliest battles in human history. On August 23, 1942, Hitler's forces launched a massive attack on Stalingrad, aiming to capture the city and cut off Soviet supply lines. Waves of German bombers reduced entire districts to rubble, but the Red Army refused to surrender. The battle would soon turn into a nightmare of close-quarters combat. Stalingrad became a battlefield like no other. Every street, every building, every basement was fiercely contested. The Soviets, under General Vasily Chuikov, adopted a brutal strategy, hugging the enemy, staying so close that German artillery and air support became ineffective. It was a war of attrition, and the Germans were bleeding out. Then on November 19, 1942, the Soviets launched Operation Uranus. Soviet forces struck the weaker German flanks, quickly surrounding the entire Sixth Army under General Paulus. What had started as a confident Nazi advance had now turned into a deadly trap. As temperatures dropped below -30 degrees Celsius, the encircled German forces faced starvation and disease. Hitler ordered them to fight to the last man, refusing to allow surrender. But by February 2, 1943, Paulus and what remained of his once mighty army had no choice but to give up. The once invincible Wehrmacht had suffered a catastrophic defeat. The Battle of Stalingrad changed everything. It marked the beginning of the end for Nazi Germany. Over 2 million people had been killed, wounded, or captured. The Soviet Union had turned the tide of the war, and from this moment on, the Red Army would push the Germans all the way back to Berlin. A battle of unimaginable horror, a victory that shaped history